Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yehovah Hashem, Yehoshai, Hashem, Harakah Kwadash. Double honors to all the elders and the apostles of great millstone for teaching us the truth and power of the Rakah Kwadash. Sanitation to all the Akim, the Afwakim and the Wafbanyam, and Kwam Yashala to the house of David. This is just going to be a quick hit, a little testimony of what I saw last night, and you can guess it's about the chariots, man. I don't think I'm going to look at the skies the same again. In a good way. In a good way. I don't think I'm going to look at the skies the same again. The chariots are always up there, whether you can see them or you can't, whether they're visible to your naked eye or they're not. That I can say 100%. I did a video on the Pentagon coming out and saying that they're admitting that the UFOs are real. I did a video yesterday and I mentioned that I was going to start to say my Lakwan Kwadash, the so-called Lord's Prayer, the Lakwan Kwadash in the Hebrew. I said I was going to do it and see what was going to be the outcome of it, and I did it last night. And when I was saying it halfway through it, not even at the beginning, I mean just started, there was a pulsating green light behind a cloud, just pulsating, bleep 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 bleep, behind a big white cloud. And it was very cloudy, it was cloudy over the house last night, and then it just shot off. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about it, this was a father ship. This was no little orb. This was no little light that flashes and just goes by, like I've been seeing, and I've been putting them up on my channel of the chariots going over the house. This was a father ship. This was big, and it happened twice. The first time I saw it, it just went. This was big, man. This was like those, when you see those movies, the movies like the Independence Day movies and the War of the World movies, all those infamous movies on the chariots, when they see them and with their, and it was close, it was very, very close behind the cloud, but the sky seemed to be lower. Man, I ain't gonna see the sky the same again. I put the video up on my channel anyway, and you don't really see it. You don't get the frightening effect that I had. I was in the middle of eating before I looked at, and I actually couldn't finish eating. That's how choked up I was, literally choked up. And I thought I was used to seeing chariots, but I was actually choked up. You could hear me choking up when I'm explaining what I saw on the video, on the father ship, pulsating green light going over my house. That's the name of the video I put up. The father ship, flashing green lights in the cloud, cloaked behind the cloud over the house. And I was explaining it, and I was choked up. It was one of them things where you just so choked up you have to just laugh. I was just laughing, you know. I still coming to terms with what I saw, but I'm gonna say miracles, miraculous things are gonna happen. Miraculous things are happening already. Esau, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. That father ship was no joke. I've been seeing many chariots, but I've never seen one like that. And I've been getting a lot of miraculous dreams as well. A couple of them, but I'm going to just mention one, quick one. It was night time and I was flying around, and I had the spiritual power, but and it told me something. It told me that you have to be very humble. The Most High is only going to give spiritual power to certain people with humility. And for us that are being broken down, if you feel like you're being broken down, just roll with the punches. The Most High is putting us through training, refining us, for us to be humble. To humble us, and then He's going to exalt us, you know, as the scriptures talk about. So Psalms 37, Psalms 37 verse 7 says that the angels of the Lord campeth about all around those that fear Him. And that was no dispute, there was no misunderstanding. There was no doubt about it. That chariot was real. It was big. It was big, man. And it was very close. And you just saw the tail end of it. On the video, you got to see the tail end of it. It was just up there, flashing, bling, 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 and then, boom. And on the video, you saw the tail end of it. But, yeah, the dream, the Most High is breaking us down, and he doesn't want to give it to people who are going to try and be some kind of circus act, use it as a circus trick or a party trick. We're gonna be like righteous vigilantes, gonna be undercover with it when He endows us with it. And I was in the dream, I was doing what I was doing in the dark, in modesty, very discreet. And when I went to one of the Akim in the dream, in the vision, and I was saying to him, I've got spiritual power. And he said, really? And then he wanted to bring his girl in to show her. And when the girl came, and I was going to display some of the miraculous power that I had, the Most High never let it show, never let it come out. And the same when he brought a nigger in on the act, and he wanted me to show the nigger, the Most High never let the power come out. But when the niggers and the girl went away, the Most High let me have the spiritual power. So in other words, He wanted me to be very discreet and modest and humble with the spiritual power. Undercover, like vigilantes we're going to be to begin with. That's if I go by the dream. That's if I do go by the dream, and if there's anything to go on in the dream, if the dream was telling me something, that's what I got out of the dream. He wants us to be, He doesn't want us to use it and be in no kind of clan, be a performer with it, in no circus act, just like what Esau does. When they have certain gifts, they put them in a circus, they become a circus act, part of the circus team, and be a performing clan. We're not going to be performing clans. The Most High is not going to give spiritual power to performing clans that want to be in this truth to impress their girl. Because you may have niggers that in the truth for that reason, to impress their girlfriend. To say, look what I can do, I'm a good speaker. Or to impress niggers, or for that vainglory as what you hear the apostles talking about. Niggers in the truth for the wrong reasons. This thing is serious, and I can say that that chariot I saw last night put me on a different mindset, in a good way. And the Most High, I've noticed the Most High has been putting a cold spirit on me lately, recently. Things that used to make me laugh don't make me laugh no more, man. Things that make me used to be impressed don't make me be impressed no more. Woman, either the nigger woman or the Edomite woman, none of them bitches, nothing like that impressed me like it used to, man. I really don't give a shit. And that's the spirit that the Most High has been putting on me. I've been noticing it lately. And I'm new in the truth. So I guess the Most High has made me get all that folly, as I'm new in the truth. He got all that folly out of me. So when I see folly now, I really don't like it. I'm not impressed with it. I don't give a shit. And I just want to put up curses on me with the folly. And I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yoshai for putting that spirit on me. Because I was one of those friendly people, man. Total contrast to what I used to be. And I want to say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. This was just a quick hit. You know, the Most High is going to give certain people spiritual power, Lord willing. I'm in the running for that. And I pray that I'll roll with the punches, with the Most High being refining me. And He's going to get on our enemies. In Ezekiel 37 verse 12, by the vengeance of, He's going to use His anger by His people. Roughly paraphrasing. You're going to avenge the enemy, the Edomites and all the wicked Goyim, by the hand of His people Israel. Ezekiel 37 and Zechariah 12:8. Zechariah 12:8. The house will be like the house of David. Most High is rising us up. He's giving us signals to keep us, to let us know that we are valuable to Him. You come in this truth, you may think that you know, you don't know who you are, man. Most High's got ways of letting you know that He values you. So, if you've been broken down, after the humiliation comes the exaltation. After the humiliation comes the exaltation. According to the scriptures, I know all of the prophets been through it. Elijah, David, Daniel, John the Revelator, all went through it. There was a time when John the Revelator felt sick with his visions, and the Most High had to build him back up again. Have no fear, man. You know, everything is written in the book, and you're written in the book, Daniel and John the Revelator. So after the humiliation comes, and that's in Revelation 5 verses 5, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. The battle is won, the victory is already won. We're just going through the prophecies. The prophecies are being unfolded. We're yet to see the full rapid IID chip. The chip is yet to be made mandatory. The World War is yet to lift off. These prophecies are just need to be unfolded, but everything's written already according to the Revelation 5 verse 5. The battle is already won. Conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah came through the house of David. Yahweh wa Yahushai. So after the humiliation, which Yahushai went through the humiliation, and now he's waiting for he's already been exalted and he's waiting to come down, and he's already won the battle. It is written, but he's just going to fulfill prophecy. So miraculous things are here. Massive miraculous things are yet to come. Just like in the book of Acts, with the apostles, what they went through. And I can go into that perhaps in another video. Miraculous things are yet to come true, start taking place. And what I saw yesterday was nothing short of a miracle. And I saw it with my own eyes, man. Shalom Akim. Kwam Yashua to the house of David.